Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you're wondering what we are doing in my corner of the internet, I am on a journey of listening to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are diving deeper into the Rush rabbit hole and we're listening to a song called Working Man. And the reason I am reacting to this Rush song today is because of my Patreon member, Michael, who won our monthly lottery. If you win the monthly lottery, you get to select the song and band I get to react to, and he chose Rush Working Man, and I'm really excited to get into this today. So congratulations, Michael. I appreciate you being a Stairway to Heaven member, and thank you for your contributions to my channel, and thank you for your participation in the monthly lottery. If you wish to join in the lottery, please be sure to become a Stairway to Heaven member. The link is in the description box to join the Patreon. So before we begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey, please be sure to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, this is Rush Working Man live in Cleveland. Let's get started. Aw, Neil.
Well, I get up at 7 years. I go to work at 9.
Huh.
I got no time for living yet. I'm working all the time. It seems to me I can live my life better than I think I am.
That bass.
I guess that's why they call me the working man.
Ooh, I love this already.
They call me the working man. I guess that's what I am. Well, I get home at 5 o'clock. I kick myself out of nice coffee. Always seem to be wondering why there's nothing going down here. Seems to me I could live my life.
Oh.
I think I am. I guess I was on me. They call me the working man. Well, they call me the working man. I guess that's what I am.
Aw, Neil.
Well, they call me the working man.
Alrighty, let's take a little pause right here. There's already so much to talk about. This is a really awesome song. I don't even know what to even call that style of music at the beginning. I don't want to call it reggae. I feel like it's something else. I know I've heard the genre before that I'm thinking of, but I can't think about it off the top of my head. But I enjoyed it. I love how chill the song started off. And then you kind of knew that it was going to ramp up. You just didn't know when, though. This is such a cool composition. And I love the transition so far. Geddy's voice is a little bit deeper at the beginning. You know, I always expect him to be high, and he does end up being high, his iconic higher pitched voice, but in the beginning of the song it was a little bit lower, which I really liked. And then you have Neil in the background with his cool drum kit with so much going on back there. This band, man, just quality. It's always such a pleasure to watch some of their footage live when all three of them were together, because I know Neil has passed away, and you know, these performances you really have to cherish when you're watching them. So I'm enjoying this so far, though. This is so awesome. Let's keep going.
Well, they call me the working man. I guess I was.
Okay, bass. These transitions. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. They are so freaking good. It never ceases to amaze me how good they are. And I love how Neil is nonchalantly playing those drums back there. He always has the most concentrated look on his face, and he doesn't really give off any emotion while he's playing drums. And I always think of like Lars from Metallica. He is one of the most animated drummers I have ever seen when it comes to his facial expressions, his movements, the way he interacts with the crowd, all sorts of things. And then you have Neil in the background just with this insane drum kit, literally surrounded by drums. And he's just cool, calm, and collected and doing his thing. It's so cool to see how different artists, you know, do their thing. I guess display their craft to different people. But that whole jam session, man, that gave me so much energy. It was so hype. I love seeing Geddy and Alex just get in there and start doing their thing. And again, it amazes me that they are a three-piece band. The way that they're able to produce such music and such sound with the three of them is always so unbelievable to me. So let's finish the song out. I love that. Wow. There's some. Oh. Amazing.
Thank you, Cleveland, Ohio. Best audience ever. We appreciate it so much.
Aww. It's so cute to me. They're just so cute. Like, I just love how personable this band is. You know, the way that they are on stage with their t-shirts and their flannel and their jeans, and they have this amazing setup and this amazing crowd there to cheer them on. It's just, it's so heartwarming to me. They're just amazing, especially now that we have lost Neil. I can't help but get emotional just like watching him behind that drum kit just do his thing. Just so amazing as a musician. And I don't know, there was one time we were watching a Rush video and I can't exactly remember which one it was, but just Neil in the background absolutely crushing it, and the drums just got me so emotional for some reason. I don't know, he has like a place in my heart that is so hard to describe. But yeah, this was an amazing performance. It's so good to see the three of them together in this video. It's so good to see them together performing such an amazing song. This song was really, really cool. The transitions, the quality of it, everything about it. I mean, what else can you expect from Rush? They're such a quality band. So yeah, I loved it as usual with Rush. This was such a lovely song. It was such a lovely performance. They really brought out the energy, didn't they? I just really love this band. And again, I'm always amazed that a three-piece band like them can create a sound like they do. They just fill the room with their sound, no matter where they are. And they have such a unique sound about them. And I have to give credit to Geddy's voice, especially because his voice is so impeccable. And the fact that he's able to sing so well live, especially at the end of the show here. This was the end of the show, and they completely gave it their all. And Geddy's voice sounded impeccable. Alex's guitar playing is impeccable as well. Wow, he really is underrated. You guys are so right in the comments. He is underrated. He can really just jam out when they let him. And you have Neil in the back there with his drumming, and that's always impeccable. He is just amazing. We got to see a little bit of emotion on his face at the end there. He did this little like kind of growling looking facial expression, which I love to see. He was so focused throughout the whole song. It's such quality. Rush is a one-of-a-kind band, and I'd be surprised if we ever get a band like Rush ever again. And I would be surprised if we ever even come close to getting a band like Rush ever again. I'm just so in love with their sound, in love with their talent, in love with their quality and the way that they are with the audience, and just how personable they are. Again, they seem just so down to earth with how they dress, how they perform, everything about it. And you could just hear the love coming from the crowd as they're cheering on Rush throughout this performance. It's just so heartwarming. This band is just so great to me. I just personally love that this was the end of the concert, that they were able to bring this intensity, this quality, and this talent at the very end of the concert. And you know that they were giving it their all from the beginning to the end. I mean, wow, what a performance. What a way to end the night. That is just something you never forget as an audience member, and that's something you never forget as a Rush fan just watching their stuff on YouTube. You know, that's just something you don't forget. The fact that a band is able to put out that much quality at the end of the concert, and they want to, they give it their 100% throughout the whole concert, is just really cool to me and says a lot about them. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Rush, I feel like, is just a band of high quality through and through, whether it's the studio version or the live version. So I'm not surprised at all at their work ethic and just their desire to give the fans the best show that they can. Overall, this song really sucked me in at the beginning with the slower type beat and the way that they ramped up into a more rocker sort of vibe. It was really cool. I just love the transitions in this song so much. You never really knew what you were going to get, especially that whole jam session in the middle there. That was just so cool to me. Talk about getting your heart rate up. Wow. I don't know. It was all just really fun. I, again, enjoyed this through and through, and what more could you want from a live performance? I really just had a great time with this, with Alex completely shredding, even Geddy completely shredding with his bass and singing the way he does. And then you have Neil being a complete master of his craft back there. And again, like I said earlier, I have like a soft spot for Neil. He is just impeccable. He's something else. And I feel this deep sadness knowing that we've lost him. It's just something about him. Whenever I see him play, especially older Neil, and being behind that drum kit, playing the way he does, I get emotional about it. It's just, I don't know exactly why. Honestly, it's not like I know Rush like the back of my hand. They still are pretty new to me as a band, but when it comes to Neil, and just seeing him so focused behind that drum kit and just the quality of his performance and the talent he has, it's just something, I don't know, it just gets me. It just gets me to know that he's not here anymore. And I don't know, like there's so many artists that I've reacted to on my channel that aren't alive anymore, but for some reason Neil really hits at my heartstrings for some reason. I don't know why. If any of you guys can enlighten me, that would be great. But he just, I don't know, he has a place in my heart for sure. So I think that would do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And a little announcement, you guys, if you're interested in some gaming content, I have revitalized my YouTube gaming channel. So please check out the link in the description box where I post gameplays and let's plays and playthroughs and all sorts of things when it comes to games. So check it out if you're interested. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for everything you do for me and my channel. And again, congratulations, Michael, for winning the lottery for the month of March and for allowing me to react to this song. I really appreciate your suggestion. And if you wish to join in on our monthly lottery as a Patreon member, where if you win, you get to choose the song and band I get to react to on my YouTube channel, please be sure to become a Stairway to Heaven member or a Crazy Diamond member in the Patreon. The link is in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.